Alright guys, I am at Sonoma Raceway for Velocity Invitational. This is my second time here. The first time I went was back in November 2023, and I told myself because I really liked the event, I was going to keep coming every year. But then they started changing it to do it in the summertime, and let me tell you, I do not do well in the heat at all. I get super grouchy, super moody, and then I told myself, okay, maybe I'll like stick it out for this weekend. And then it started raining, so I was like, okay, maybe I won't go because I don't want to deal with the rain again. Every time I've been to the track in the last 6 months, it's been raining so hard, and it's honestly just super hard to keep equipment dry, yourself dry, and my mood high. And so I was like, okay, what if I just don't go? But then I was like, you know what, it's summer, I'm gonna go. I also heard that Lara Chen and Sun King are gonna be here Friday night for the night meet out at Turn 7 for the first NorCal preview of the Drifter movie and just an overall meet and greet, so I'm really excited for that. One thing I know for sure, these are the only clear shots I'm gonna get of this entire road for this weekend. I was literally on my way to my car to go grab my stuff to drop off in the media center. Holy cow, I saw this during car week first split second. Never had the chance to actually get up close to it. This is insane. I've been wanting to see this for so long. I know for sure this is a Sario collection. I'm pretty sure the T50 is as well. Other than that, I don't know who these belong to. If you guys have been following Sun King or Lara Chen, you know that he has been working on the drifting movie for a few months now. Tonight, May 29 on Turn 7, he's doing the first NorCal preview. I saw clips of this F1 down south, and I'm not gonna lie, I had really bad FOMO, but I had no idea at Velocity for the weekend. This is freaking sick. November 2023, when I came to Velocity, they had unveiled the Mark IV, and to see it on track this year I think is really special, almost like a full circle moment. I'm just excited to see this on track and hear it. Okay, I'm currently up at the point overlooking, I think it's turn 4? Overlooking turn 6. We just had some of the Porsche cars come out. I'm waiting for the next practice session. So far, the weather has been treating me very nicely. It's cloudy, which is perfect conditions for shooting.
was the inspiration behind this film? Why this story?
Before you answer that, can I just...
It's Larry.
Hey everyone, thanks. Thank you so much for coming. This is car culture. I'm so proud of car culture. Like, this is just so cool that we can gather on a Friday evening. Sorry that you guys had to sit in traffic to get here. But this is what I love about the community. You know, this is what's right about the community. We're not, doing takeovers. We're not doing anything crazy. We're literally just gathering as car fans, car nerds, to enjoy friends, enjoy family. And I think Sung's challenge with this movie is to gather people up. Honestly, in my eyes, when I see something like this trailer, I think it's like car community, the car culture community that I grew up with. It's like we're finally there. We're finally on the silver screen. We're finally grown up, and it's just so cool to see it front and center like this. You're already out here at this sort of event. You can invite some friends to expose them to this culture. You can build cars the way you want to build them or what you can afford. Oftentimes, my favorite cars to feature are the $500 garage built cars. It's not the $1 million cars. Sorry, Jeff. I like the cars in this parking lot. I'm gonna have the best time walking through all of these builds and hearing all these personal stories and how you saved up for this part or how you modified this to make it your own. I think that's what makes car culture great. It's not about fancy cars that are Lamborghinis or Ferraris or whatever. Yeah, they're great. Also, you can enjoy that too, but it should be open to everybody.
Yeah, open to everybody. I think, as you get older too, and you're a caretaker or the gatekeeper for these communities, just make sure that you make people feel welcome and be brave and go out into these events and ask questions. There's a lot of folks out there that want to, tell you about their car and what they put into it. I think, the key is the younger generation to carry this torch. But there's a lot of old timers here that are more than happy to overshare, overtalk. Every car guy wants to tell you about their car all day and night. Every day, all day.
The drive shot came on. Oh. That's drift car stuff.
Oops.
Or if one of them are available. Okay. Copy that. Sounds good. See you tomorrow.
Guys, I would literally say it for the 100th time, but you guys know the 240Z is my ultimate classic dream car. This spec is so pretty. The seats are so awesome. The Recaro seats, I think, is the perfect touch. My favorite wheel pattern, you guys know this one right here. I want mine to be British Racing Green, specifically the Jaguar one, with these wheels, but in like a brassy gold tone. This is the Night Me hosted by Sun King and Larry Chen over at Turn 11. We just came from Turn 7 where they did a preview of the movie, a Q&A, and just a quick little brief gathering. And then they had everyone enter from the Turn 7 runoff and drive backwards on track all the way over to where we are here. There are tons and tons of cars. many dots as I've been seeing today. This R32 is freaking awesome. And then once again, another Z. Personally, I'm not a fan of the headlight covers. I never have been and I never will be. Yadas will always have a special place in my heart because I used to own one. Glad I got rid of it because it was becoming a money pit. This is pretty cute. My favorite section where we have 4 Zs right here, the earlier generation and some of the newer one right here. Nice wide body E30 back here. The main goal for today is to get out to the track around turn 6, and then I need to get my hands more steady with the Canon. It's a little heavier, so it's harder for me to manage. I'm not used to such a heavy camera. I was able to do well during Winter Jam because I had a tripod with me. Keeping it steady with a tripod was a lot easier. By hand, I've only gotten one photo that's been crystal clear that I like, and it's this one right here. It's funny because that was one of the first cars that I practiced panning shots on when I came here. I'm really glad to see it back. It was my favorite in 2023. Probably still top 5 or 10 for 2026. I just finished up editing some of the photos from yesterday and today. Posted a few YouTube shorts and Instagram reels, photos on Instagram, and just trying to keep myself updated as much as I can. The Wi-Fi is out, so I haven't been able to upload anything to my website. But once it gets back on, I want to definitely do that. I'm out here by turn 4. Yuki Tsunoda is currently in the Ford GT. I think it's a prototype, not quite sure. I think I got some pretty good pictures from this angle and also from the other side as well. After this, I think I'm gonna head back, charge everything back up, start editing a little bit, and then come back out for more photos. The sun is very bright, so the lighting is a little bit harsh. I met Matthew, who actually told me to change my camera settings a little bit. Before I was at 140 f-stop 25, and he said to bring my shutter speed up to 1/200 to have a little more control, and then bring down my aperture a little bit. So hopefully those pictures turn out well, and then we'll see what we get into after this. Everything's pretty much closed up for the day, but I think the lighting right now is really nice. The track's gone cold, all the marshals came out, all the first responders came out. The air over here is dying down a little bit, so there's not a lot of spectators out. Okay, so basically every year at Velocity, they take all like the best cars from the show and line them up on pit lane to make the poster or advertisement for the next year. So this year, I had no idea like what day was gonna happen, and it didn't even cross my mind that it was going to happen in the first place. And I was going out during sunset time to get better lighting for pictures, and I see the F40 roll out to pit lane, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna follow, like, let's see where it goes. And I stumbled across like them setting up for the shot, and it took them forever to like line them up going this way, and they had a scissor lift up there to get like the perfect shot. It was so freaking cool. But just some background on like this photo and its significance.
They are doing.
Seems like a good place to deflow.
It's better up there. Let's see what it looks like. I'm wondering if it's like looking down though, you know, like as directed.
Officially did it. I'm the first one at the media center this morning. This is the view that we get. We get this straight over here. Kind of can see up the hill, which is awesome. This is seriously like the best working environment. It's my third and final morning for Velocity Invitational, and I really want to take advantage of this early morning light, specifically down where the hypercars are, and going back to see if I can go to where the 767 is to get a few shots of that again. I keep finding myself coming back to this area with the F40, the Porsche race car, and the 767. In this lighting, it's just freaking gorgeous. I mean, this car seriously has no bad angles. Any picture you can take is a good picture. This thing is just seriously so cool to look at. By the end of day 3, I was so exhausted. The weekend had wiped me completely. I was so low energy, and I honestly spent the entirety of day 3 sitting in the media center, editing, updating my portfolio because the Wi-Fi was back on, but also talking to a ton of people that I had met there during the weekend. And so we were just talking about cars, life, school, whatever. I also wanted to note that there was some planning in the works of some, impromptu photo shoot at the end, and I'm very, very happy that I was able to be invited by some of the photographers that organized it. When it comes to these impromptu shoots, it's very important to respect the wishes of the organizers and make sure that we can do it quickly and efficiently. So I was very glad that I was able to get there at the end of the day. say the end of day 3 was definitely my favorite. Being able just to sit there while waiting for everyone to set up the cars was so beautiful. I was able to meet and talk to a ton of the photographers that I see on my For You page. I truly do understand and love the power of networking, connecting, and just a simple handshake. And so being able to sit there with people that were not only so focused on what they wanted to do, but inviting to a conversation was super freaking awesome. Shout out to everybody that I met during the weekend, especially those that I met on the 3rd day. You guys made this such a beautiful experience, and I really cannot thank you guys enough.